Welcome back to AmbitionZ VapeR. What up, squad? I hope you guys are doing well today. Today I got a review on the Petri RTA by Dotmod. Let's take a look at this bad boy. So this was sent to me from Dotmod for the purpose of this review. Thank you very much, Dotmod, on sending this my way for review. It's not going to change my opinion. Alright, it's a 24mm RTA, Petri RTA version 2 or the version 1. Great RTA. People love it. Sold like hotcakes because they make quality products, man. And they came out with the RTA version of the Petri. Holy shnikes, I'm wicked excited to do this review for you guys. It's made out of 24 karat gold. It's a postless deck on this. Yes, it's a postless deck RTA, man. Works very similar to the Mage RTA or the Moonshot RTA, where the chimney screws down over the deck. It's a floating deck. Prevents misalignment of wicking holes. Holds 2 mLs of e-liquid, and it comes with some beautiful pre-made, I think they're frame stapled Claptons. They look like they were made by Homeboy OC or Squid Dude or somebody, man. Somebody made some seriously nice coils that I have in here now. I'm going to put it in the build and wick it up for you down low as well. That's what we're going to use, okay? So what we're going to do in this review is we're going to dive down, just like I said. We're going to throw a build in it. I'm going to show you everything, show you what it comes with. Then we're going to come back up, vape on it, talk on the pros and cons. If a mugger stole my book bag, would I go up and buy this? Let you know how much they are, where you can find them, and we'll wrap it up like usual, squad. Sit back, relax, grab a vape. See you guys in a minute. So this is the close-up of the Dotmod's RTA. And if there's any future information that I do get, I will leave it in the description for you guys, like I always do. This is a pre-order right now. All right, I found it on eCiggity. So this is the box that it comes in. Beautiful packaging, gold trim, nice and clean. It's 24 millimeters in diameter. It goes very nicely with the dot box. Pretty sure that's what it's made for. Open it up, and oh my god, you're going to have a beautiful Dotmod logo gold trim on the inside of the box. I have to show you the box because it's just beautiful, man. All right. And yeah, you're going to get your RTA. What you'll see after you take everything out, you'll have this. You get a certificate of authenticity. The Petri RTA 24mm by Dotmod. My serial number is 18. Thank you very much once again, Dotmod, for sending this from review. And this is what you'll get inside of the package. You'll get your Allen key. You get a beautiful Dotmod with some nice coils. I'll go over that in a second. An additional drip tip, a glass piece, and your RTA. Additional glass piece. Additional O-rings, your additional drip tip, glossy glass drip tip, very nice, very classy. I love it. Your Dotmod accessory package, man. I love how they package stuff. Look at that, just beautiful. Additional grub screws, an additional 510, and yes, you get some, look like frame staples. I thought they were aliens, but they look like frame staples. Frame staple Claptons. We will be putting these in the RTA, because I'm pretty sure that's what they want you to do anyways. That's high class if you ask me. Here's your RTA, boys and girls. This is made out of 24 karat gold. Okay, it's a postless deck. Elevated airflow holes prevents leaking. A floating deck prevents misalignment of wicking holes. It holds 2 mLs of e-liquid. Look at the juice flow holes, man. So it says Petri RTA. I have number 18. It's 24 millimeters in diameter. It has your beautiful Dotmod logo. All gold plated. Holy shnikes. Okay, you have adjustable airflow. It's a little loose. I mean, you could just take that right off, but it locks into place, which is very nice. Whatever you do to that side, it will do it to that side. Nice beautiful drip tip on there. Nice knurling on the top fill design. Oh my God, I am in heaven. Look at that. Now, they could have made those juice fill holes a little bit bigger, but if you have a unicorn bottle, no problem. Nice fat O-ring on there. Beautiful threads. No issues. Squeaky clean. Machining is perfect. Polishing is perfect. I mean, look, I've never seen anything like it, man. It is just beautiful. All right, 2 O-rings hole on the drip tip. 6.4 millimeter chimney. The drip tip is 11.3 millimeters in diameter. And then if you go on the inside, it's 8.25. So this is the RTA fully broken down. You have the top cap with the drip tip, the chimney section, the glass, and the postless deck. Here is the chimney section. Conical design. Look at that. Oh my God. I am in heaven. Look at that. Good threads. Nice juice flow holes. Let's give me a little look-see on these juice flow holes, huh? 5.8 by 2.7. Here is the deck. What? Bottom airflow. Postless style. So you have some grub screws. 4 of them. That's one side negative and that's positive. So your coils are going to go like that. So one airflow is going to hit each coil. I want to give you a nice look at this, man. Nice block of peak insulator on there. It's just beautiful, man. Adjustable 510, obviously. We're going to put a build in this right now. So that's what it looks like without the grub screws in there. Plenty of room. That's what comes with it. Just a little FYI. So that's what the build's going to look like in there, man. That's just beautiful. You want it just above the airflow. That's the way you want it. Okay? Little spread apart. I could put them a little close together, but I want them directly above those airflow holes. Okay? Because that's the positive and that's the negative. So you have to make sure you put one on each side. Alright, squad, so sorry about that, but I had to put the chimney on off camera. It's a little tricky to get the threads right. It works just like the Mage RTA by Coil Art or the Moonshot. So the best way I found out to get the chimney tightened down after you get the build in it, I took about 45 minutes to do this, but loosen the 510 and it's easier to catch the threading, and then you can tighten down the 510. Let's go back up to FaceTime, vape on this thing, talk on it, pros and cons. I'll see you guys in a minute. We're back from the close-up on the Petri RTA by Dotmod. I love this RTA, guys. I have it on top of the Dot Box 200-watt box mod by Dotmod as well. I did a review on this the other day. It's in the cards up there if you haven't seen it. Postless style deck on the RTA. Love it. One of my favorite decks of all times. It's made of full 24 karat gold. Plated, holds 2 mLs of e-liquid. It doesn't go through e-liquid a lot. Works beautifully. I like it's 2 mLs of e-liquid. 24 millimeters in diameter. I like that as well. Got it on the Dot Box. 105 watts. It's a 0.14. Alright. I forgot. Got my e-juice line. Finally got it. It's going to be up very soon, guys. I'm going to do a review kind of on it. I'm not going to review it because it's mine. That's biased, but Want to let you know about it. This one's Yogurt Man. It's a strawberry parfait. It's like Rocket Man, but with strawberry instead of blueberry. And yes, this is sweet. My favorite yogurt. I know it's mine, but that's what I wanted, so I made it. All right? That's what it looks like. Don't mind the 70-30. This is a 75-25 VGPG ratio. Comes in 0, 3, and 6 milligrams of nicotine. It's a 60 ml bottle, and it will be roughly around $25 to $27 for a 60 ml bottle. This RTA has really good flavor. Is it the best flavor I've had? It's close. It's definitely close. To me, this is like an RTA experience. I love the design of it. I love the looks of it. I like the knurling up top for the top fill design. I like the O-ring on the top cap. It's nice and thick. Very easy to take that off and on. Beautiful threads on this. This thing's got the best threads I have ever seen on an RTA, period. 1 out of 10, 10 on threads. O-rings, 10. Machining, 10. This thing came squeaky clean. It looks squeaky clean. The drip tip, very comfortable. 2 O-rings to hold it on. It's got a glossy look to it. They're probably going to have additional aftermarket drip tips for this, I would think. The recoil by Grim Green and Oh Boy OC, the drip tip, I thought it would fit. It does not fit. 510 drip tips do fit inside, okay? If you have your Dotmod drip tip, it will definitely fit if you don't like that drip tip. You're going to have to take that drip tip off to put your 510 drip tip on. You can't like put it right through. So that's another pro. Now the O-rings on the Juice Flow Control, the thing comes off and on really easily. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's a gap. There is no friggin' gap on that whatsoever. That thing sits flush. There is no gap. I don't know what you guys were talking about in the review on this one. There is no gap. Zero gap. The O-ring on the bottom is very, very loose, but once it's on a device, it has a nice tolerance to the Juice Flow Control. Works just like the Mage or the Moonshot. It is tricky to get the chimney off and on of the deck. I loosen the 510 and then I screw it down and then I tighten the 510. It's a lot easier that way and it works. The Juice Flow holes are beautiful. Nice and big. No problems. High VG. 50-50, it doesn't matter. This thing wicks beautifully. I don't get leaking. I don't get spit back. That's a big pro. This thing functions beautifully, guys. It definitely functions well. It's one of the most beautiful RTAs I've ever seen. The thing's fucking gorgeous. I think it comes in just gold. There's a beautiful conical design inside of this chimney, like I showed you down low. One of the best conical designs I've ever seen. Now the airflow. I want to talk about the airflow. The airflow on this is not really, really airy. I think it has the perfect draw. It's the middle of the road. If you're going to have a nice conical design inside of that chimney, it's made for flavor, all right? You can chuck some nice dense clouds, but it's the middle of the road. It's not too airy. It's not too restrictive. It's right in the middle. You can turn it down. The only con is the airflow control on the bottom comes off and on too easily, but when it's on a box mount, it works very well. I have number 18. Nice knurlings to open the Juice Flow Control. The threads on the top are like money. Now, I wish, speaking about the top filling design, I wish the holes to fill it were bigger. I would definitely suggest using a unicorn bottle on this RTA. If you're going to use a glass dropper, it definitely, it can like fill up on the top and then, then you have to kind of like somehow get air to fill it back up. I've noticed that. That is a con, is the filling holes. The filling holes on the top are definitely too small. They had more room. I wish they just opened that whole top aspect up. When you open it to fill it, if you leave the airflow open, it doesn't leak. This thing, it works beautifully. The post holes are beautiful. The grub screws are beautiful. No burrs, no stripping whatsoever. Nice build deck. You have plenty of room to put 2 coils, nice beautiful coils in there. Comes with 2 pre-built frame stapled Claptons, which are very nice, which I have installed now, which I'm vaping on now. Comes out to a 0.14. You got some room in there to put build, but you have to, there's not a lot of room for the cotton. It's kind of, you know, there's not too much room for the cotton down there. Like how one air hole is on each coil, so you're drawing airflow from one coil and then the other one's drawing from the other. I think that's really nice as well. It is most definitely one of my favorite RTAs as of right now. This is on pre-order right now. Okay, you can find it. I found it on pre-order on esiggity.com. I'll put it in the description for you. It's $69.99 for this RTA. I think it's highly worth the $70. It's 4 times 24 karat gold plated. Comes with additional drip tip, comes with additional O-rings, grub screws, glass. I mean, comes in a beautiful box. It comes with 2 beautiful coils that honestly would cost, they look like, I don't know if Squid Dude or Homeboy OC, I think one of them probably made it. But if you bought those coils alone on its own, they'd be like $20. A nice price point, I think, for Dotmod to do this. I mean, you know, a lot of this stuff's usually really expensive. I think their RTA is like $90. So $70, $20 cheaper than their RTA. You can find this RTA at either dotmod.net, link on screen and description. That's where it's sent from. That's where you can find it. esiggity.com, link on screen and description. That's where you can find it for pre-order right now. It's on pre-order. If a mugger stole my book bag, do I really need to tell you guys? If a mugger stole my book bag and I was on train, this was in it, I would buy it in a heartbeat. This is one of my favorite RTAs as of right now. I just want to clarify something about the review that I did on this the other day. I don't know if it's $215. I just saw the DNA 200 one. That's the only information I could get out on it, so I put $215 in the review. I'm not saying that this is $215. I'm just thinking it might be in that price range. I wanted to give you a starting point. That's my fault. I apologize about that. I shouldn't put a price up there if it's not the exact price. That's what I saw. I wanted to give you some type of information or a starting point somewhere. That doesn't mean this is $215. This could be half the price. I'm not really sure. That's what I got for you today, squad. I hope you found this video helpful or informative. If you did, you know what to do. I give you content daily. 1080p, 60 frames per second. Don't waste your effing bandwidth not being subscribed to this channel. Remember, squad, stay juiced up. Smoking is gone. Vaping is on. Vape on, squad. I almost called this line, stay juiced up, but I didn't want to seem like I was a copycat or anything with the hashtag thing. But it's called Ohmtown Vapes. Yeah. I'll definitely have the, I'll have a quick review on information on this very soon for you guys. It will probably be launching this weekend, Memorial Day weekend. I'll have a grand opening code for you guys to give you 10% off. All right, on your purchase. It will definitely be purchase $75 or more, you get free shipping. $75 will basically equal the whole line, which is 3 different flavors I have for you in 60 ml bottles. I'll catch you on the next one.